trying to take my writing career very seriously. I've designated early mornings as my time to work on my craft. So I spend the first 2 hours doing just that. Welcome back, tribe. It's the next day from our trip to Hunkalito where we went snorkeling, and I'm feeling it. Woo! I am still exhausted. I'm still planning on getting out into the park, hopefully on a better day where we have some more visibility and we can see some more life out there. But you know, as for right now, back to doing normal stuff here. You know, I don't. You know, as a writer who spends most of his time thinking of what to write, I end up with a lot of free time on my hands, and a lot of my friends here are retirees, and they need a little extra help. So why not? It works. It works for me. It works for them. So we'll go see Bo later. I have no idea where Mouse is. She found somewhere cool. She's probably in the shower or sitting in front of one of the mini fans I have around here, trying to stay cool. It is unbelievably hot down here, and I guess that's part of life in Baja. So I'd say I'm gonna go sit down and write, you know, but really all I'd be doing is just staring at the screen, rewriting the same paragraph 50 times, and then ultimately deleting it, and then beating myself up for a number of things. We all do it, those of us in the creative process. We go through those moments of clarity, and then insanity, and then anger, and then back to clarity. So I'm somewhere in between clarity and clarity. Yes. I forgot to mention that I'm gonna get another haircut. My friend Alma stopped by and she said I need a haircut. And if someone doesn't tell me, I probably won't get one. All right, so it's that time. We're gonna go feed Bo. Mouse is gonna roll with me in the Jeep. She's not gonna go in. She's already been vaccinated, but I don't like to risk it. Yeah, so let's go do that thing. Alright guys, so I forgot to bring you with me, so I'm bringing you now. Looked all over for Bo, and I found him underneath this camper here, way in the back. He couldn't get off the ground. I don't know how long he was there, but he was definitely dehydrated. This is Bo right here. Huh, buddy? Yeah. I got you some water just in time, huh? This poor guy, you see the twitching? It was so bad he couldn't get off of his back to get onto his feet to get to the water. So what I've done is I've had to hook him up to a line, keeping him here in the shade with the water. I'm gonna try and get a hold of Dacia, the veterinarian, to see what, if anything, she can do, but it's Dave's dog, and I don't want to do anything without Dave being here, so I'm doing my very best for this situation. I'm hoping that he's going to be okay right here. I gave him plenty of water. He's got some food. The tremors have definitely toned down a bit. When I came this morning, he couldn't get his head up off the ground. He was sort of scooting, and I actually had to break the pieces of hot dog up and hold it in his mouth because he couldn't hold the food in his mouth long enough to chew and swallow it. You're such a good boy, huh? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. Oh, poor baby. I wish I could do more to help you. I do. I wish I could give you something. I need you to just lay down, okay? Come over here. Drink some more water, Bubba. No? All right. I'm so sorry, Bo. I am so sorry. If I had anything I could do, I would do it. So anyway, I'm gonna call somebody. We'll call Dacia. We'll see what's up. Okay? I need to go wash off my hands again. That was something Dacia had said after touching the dog. Even if your dog has been vaccinated, it's best to wash off. You don't want to spread it to any of the other dogs. That might not be, you don't want them to go through this. Turn the lights on. The security lights are on. Done the very best I could with Mr. Bo here. All right, buddy, I'm sorry. I've got to go. I'll check on you in the morning, okay? You stay close to that water. Lock her up. Hi, Mama. I know. I love you too. No, stay in the back. In the back. Because I love you. Okay. She's burning up. I'm burning up. Let's get some windows down. It was a lot longer than I was expecting. Let me get you guys situated. Well, that is a bummer. That is, damn. It just really kind of threw off my whole day. So we think because Bo was a street dog, and when Dave found him as a puppy, he had already had a bunch of parasites and other things wrong with him, so he probably had distemper before he got vaccinated. Yeah, holy crap. I was, yeah, I'm bumming right now. I'm about to do what everybody does when they're bumming. All right, so I got me Dr. Pepper and a bunch of Magnums. I wanted to take you guys down to La Michoacan to show you our local ice creamery. Maybe pick up a pint, gallon. But I am no longer in the mood to be social like that. I'm really kind of bumming about Bo. And never could have done or what have you. It just sucks. All right, look at this. It's crooked for a reason. I've got a leak somewhere on there, and every morning when the dew forms on there, I get water inside. Okay. Well, not at all what I was planning. Not at all. But I will take you guys to Michoacan. And we will get us a pint of ice cream. And we'll take Mouse on her little walk that she likes to take around the school and the mission there. That was just a real bummer for me. And you know, I already struggle with things like depression and anxiety, and it's just the way things work, I guess. And you learn to adapt. Damn, I'm still bumming. Motherfucking trimmers, you. Alright, so we're out early. I've got a haircut at 9 o'clock. Had to go take care of Bo over at Dave's place. And we gotta take Mouse for a walk. You can hear she is not wanting to wait for me to finish having breakfast, but that's too bad for her, because breakfast comes first. So I forgot to film the haircut at Alma's. It was early in the morning. We ended up just talking and hanging out. I think she did a really great job. At the end of the haircut though, a massive police action, military thing happened. Blocked the whole street. As you can see there, there was Marines, there was Army, there was Federale, there was local municipality. Now, abandoned buildings across the way and the ones that were next to the business building that my friend Alma's in, it's been known to have some unwanted individuals there and possibly, you know, selling things they shouldn't be. We totally expected a massive action to happen. We expected them to sort of raid in there. We were worried gunshots were gonna go off. It was a tense about 5 or 10 minutes, and then all of a sudden, they all just packed up and left. Turned off their lights, they all got in their vehicles and they left as if they were just stopping to get tacos or something. And business at that place resumed as usual. And hiding from this heat. I don't know if you can see that out there. That brightness equals heat. Hot. The ground is so hot it burns my feet. I can make Turkish coffee in the sand in the backyard. No joke. If you know how Turkish coffee is made. Needless to say, it's hot. It's hot. And I am finding myself sort of going crazy. I want to do some work with the jewelry stuff. Unfortunately, I'm not in a position to do what's necessary to make what I want to make. Basically what I'm saying is I don't want to fire on the furnace. I do not want, you know, 6,000 degrees burning off in a kiln in one side and molten hot liquid on another. I just have to keep myself motivated and moving forward. So I'm forcing myself, intellectually, I'm forcing myself to do things like get a haircut. I'm not gonna see anybody, but I needed a haircut. Those of you out there who have ADHD or autism or AuDHD, if you're high, I don't like the term high masking. I really don't. I find it almost insulting. High functioning. If you're high functioning autistic like myself, you understand. You know where I'm coming from, and that in itself is a great relief. I know for me, finally getting the diagnosis put a lot of the things that I was doing and didn't understand, a lot of my reactions and weird feelings towards things all made sense when the diagnosis of autism and ADHD. The ADHD came about, everyone had ADHD when I was a kid, and then the autism that completed the picture. When I was younger, I did take some IQ tests, and they were definitely above genius level, but that doesn't mean that smart. It doesn't just mean that you learn in a different way. I am a neurodivergent. See, I went off on another tangent. Needless to say, I'm gonna go do something, probably nothing, stare at the wall, but yeah, I just want to let you guys know about the haircut and the police action, and yeah, now I'm oversharing. Goodbye. I'm gonna stop oversharing. I'm done.
AuDHD caffeine since 1976.
Well, I got a tattoo in Mexico. I'm not sure who she is. It's nice work though.